I'm Diego with Russ, Darrow, Chrysler of Madison, and today I'm going to go over two topics. We got leasing and financing, and which one would be a better fit for you and your family. So financing, you have a loan that you're applying through the bank with, and depending on your credit rating and credit history, that will also give you a varied interest rate. But essentially, you're just liable for paying off that entire loan completely. Then at the end of it, it becomes your vehicle. And when it comes to leasing is more like a long-term rental period. So you have it for a much shorter time. There isn't as many fees you have to pay up front. But at the end of the day, if you're a person that likes to switch out of vehicles pretty frequently, leasing would for sure be a better option. So we're going to go over some of the pros and cons for each one of the finance and leasing definitions. So for the pros on finance, you're going to be able to modify the vehicle freely since there is no limitations to that. You also don't have any mileage limits either, so you can drive as many miles per year as you want. And then eventually, once the vehicle is completely paid off, the bank sends you the title and you are the full owner of said vehicle. And overall, generally, your insurance costs are much less. So then on the other side with the cons for financing, you'll see that there is an unpredictable value for your vehicle. Most of the times too, you end up spending a little bit more per month compared to leasing. And overall too, you sometimes do have to put larger down payments towards financing versus leasing. All right, so now going over the leasing pros, you end up getting a warranty for the entirety of your lease for the most part, depending on the terms you choose. There's also not much concerns when it comes to depreciation. Your monthly payment ends up being a little bit cheaper compared to financing, and due up front, there's really little to no money you have to put down. And then some of the major cons you find with leasing, most of the times if you go over on miles, if there is any excessive wear and tear on the vehicle, or if you decide to terminate your lease early, there is all sorts of fees that coincide with all of those. And typically you end up having a little bit of a higher monthly payment for your insurance as well. Right, so now that you know the differences between leasing and financing, if there are still any questions, please give us a call and we'd be more than happy to help you out. Thanks.